9 Clear Signs a Woman Wants to Sleep with You. Hey, and welcome back to a new video from the Life School YouTube channel. Most guys seem to have little reservations about approaching women they're sexually attracted to about their feelings. Most men are also naturally confident, so they have no qualms about asking out women they like. However, they also get nervous about getting rejected. As a man, you also have the occasional doubt about whether you have what it takes to make a woman happy. If yes, do you deserve her, and vice versa? You also get to ponder these same questions the same way women do before entering a relationship. You've probably been in a situation whereby you like a woman so much but don't want to spoil the friendship between both of you. You want this girl, but you aren't sure if her attraction to you is merely platonic or even slightly romantic. How do you know that you're a part of her final thoughts every night before she goes to sleep? And if she wakes up with the thought of you in the morning? If she is a shy girl, it becomes even more important that you read signs a woman wants to sleep with you on her face and body before asking her out. How then do you get the woman without getting an outright no, feeling embarrassed, or misreading her actions? Since you just can't remain in the friend zone for too long, especially if she has many other men swarming around her like flies. You take the plunge and watch if things are going to work out or fall apart. Even after she accepts to date you, don't blurt out the question of sexual attraction during a conversation. Instead, you might want to try observing her actions and reactions to you for a few weeks before introducing sexual conversations into the relationship. This video offers you insights into how some women act when they have sexual feelings for a man, and highlights a bit of how you can respond to their vague or obvious sexual signals. 1. She will reduce the formality between both of you. The first sign that a woman wants to sleep with you will probably be a show of less formality on her side. She will become more comfortable in your presence and begin to act casually instead of stiffly. If she used to address you formally, she will start calling you by your first name. However, this reduction of formality might just be a sign that she is more relaxed with you as a friend would, rather than wanting to have sex with you. As such, ensure that you read the room properly and observe other signs before approaching her sexually. 2. She will finally invite you to her house. A woman who is priming herself to have sex with you will most definitely invite you to her house. Note that this isn't the only reason why a woman would do so. Therefore, don't base your feelings, words, or actions towards her on her openness to having you in her private space. While you shouldn't assume that sex is what she had in mind for inviting you over, if she's returned the affection you've shown her in the past few weeks, you can take this as a tentative invitation to take your interest to the next level. Take your time, talk to her about your feelings, and encourage her to speak about hers. In no time, you will know how she truly feels about you. 3. She will take every opportunity to be with you alone. A girl who is passionate about you and wants to be with you in the most intimate sense will do many things for you, especially the least expected things. She will want to be with you every chance she gets. She wouldn't mind being with you in the craziest place, especially somewhere she normally wouldn't go to, if you show her that you appreciate her vulnerability and willingness to be with you most of the time. She won't hide the fact that she wants you badly. 4. She will ask you to sleep over. Not everyone who asks you to sleep over wants to sleep with you. But when a girl you are attracted to asks you to do the same, it changes the context from a casual sleepover to a desire to be with you even at night. This also indicates that she doesn't wish to have you out of her sight because she's falling for you. While you shouldn't feel comfortable or overly confident that she's ready to have sex with you, this is one of the signs you've been waiting for to show you that she's open to sexual intercourse with you. If you're also ready for the next step in your dating journey, you can approach her with your sexual intentions. 5. She wants to sleep with you when you're practically living together. If you've only just started dating but already are in each other's space a lot, she may be open to sleeping with you soon. As a red-blooded, healthy man, there's no way you'll have the woman of your dreams in your arms throughout the night and not feel inclined to feel her up or go all the way. To know if the woman wants to sleep with you in this case, just ask her if she's ready for sex in the relationship. If she's not ready, there's no point torturing yourself by being nearby without being able to engage in full sex. Give each other some physical space until she's ready for more. 6. She openly flirts with you. One sure way of knowing if a girl wants to have sex with you is to see how much she flirts with you. If she openly flirts, there should be no doubt as to her intentions. How do you know she's openly flirting? It is in the way she looks at you, touches you, or speaks to you. You can sense she's not just talking, but flirting with you. And even the people around you can tell that there's sexual chemistry between both of you. You can bluntly ask her if she wants you as you want her, or decide to woo her for a while and let things happen naturally. 7. She touches you often. If a girl is constantly touching you, even without obvious words to show that she's flirting, she is probably interested in having sex with you. She might touch your knee often, in the middle of regular conversations, or touch your chest playfully. Her arm will always be encircled with yours, especially when you're both walking in public. With time, she'll probably initiate a kiss, and you can move on from there, if she doesn't mind you touching her back, just as casually or intimately as she does. There should not be any reservation from her about whether both of you should sleep together. 8. She initiates open-mouthed kisses. If the girl makes the first move and initiates kisses, and responds enthusiastically to them, she most likely wants to have sex with you. If she is generous with her mouth when you kiss her, and doesn't hold back one bit, you have your answer. She might want to take things slowly, but you know that it's not from a lack of desire for you. Enjoy the other things you used to do with her, and wait for her to be ready to get intimate, especially if you're sure of the relationship compatibility. 9. When you go out together, she sits too close to you. If the girl in question is always sitting or standing close to you in the public, she is probably sexually interested and wants to sleep with you. If she always seeks you out even in a crowded place, her feelings for you run deep. If you feel the same way about her, it should be easy to let her know that you want to get more intimate with her. If she gets offended by the proposition, it means she's just naturally touchy, or isn't sure of her feelings yet. Discovering if a woman is sexually interested in you isn't the hardest thing to achieve, especially if you've laid good groundwork for yourself. You might be surprised that what a woman needs before succumbing to her desires for you is the little everyday things. Therefore, instead of looking for vague signs of her sexual interest, do the necessary things. Show the right gestures that will make any woman feel cherished and desired, and she will come to your bed willingly. If you like this video, share with friends and family. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.